Why is a receptionist required in an office? Why is a waiter waiting tables in a restaurant? How does a software company solve complex projects? What is a model view controller? Well, let us try to understand all this in this session. MVC is a software designing pattern which can be used to break complex programs into smaller programs. And then it can all be merged, all these smaller programs can be merged as one. This can be represented to the user in the GUI format. So it is a very simple format. Every organization who provides the services and design and development directly or indirectly uses this concept. In this video, we will see how MVC works in the web application. Well, if you guys require more information on the web application, the link is shared in the description box. You can later go to that. We can try to understand this MVC concept with an example related to our daily lives. Now, imagine yourself sitting in a good restaurant, Pizza Hut, Domino's, anyone that you like it the best, and you have gone, you're selecting a pizza from pizza from the menu. Now, you just don't order any pizza. You have the option of giving your specification or the requirements, what type of pizza you're in a mood for. So what do? You first check what is the base that you want, the topping, the sauce, the spiciness. You call the waiter. The waiter takes all the specifications, requirements that is needed to make the pizza, and he goes to the chef. He hands it over the order to the chef. The chef prepares the pizza according to your requirements and specifications by using all the ingredients that fulfills your order, and then delivers the same to the waiter. Here the chef does not come to your table to serve the pizza, but the waiter serves the pizza in a beautiful presentation with the cutlery, sauce, and the hot sizzling pizza. Before this beautiful presentation, a lot of work has been done in the kitchen. We call this concept MVC concept. How? Well, you may ask. Well, the final product that was presented to you was a view. The waiter was a controller. So he took your order and gave it to the chef, and once it was ready, he delivered it back to you. The chef here is a model. As he prepared the pizza, the main job of the model is to perform. From the given diagram, you will be able to understand it better as to how you, that is a view, saw the menu card and chose your specifications or your requirements, what pizza you wanted to eat, and you place the order. The waiter, who is in the role of the controller, took your requirements and gave them to the cook. Now he is the model. So, who made the pizza as per the waiter, that is the controller's order, and finally sends it with the waiter, that is a controller, to be presented to you. In the same way, a model view controller also works. So practically, if you see the use of this in a web app application, you would want to browse, then you open a browser of your choice. Well, you would like to go for google.com, youtube.com, and many others. There are innumerable ones. So when you type the name of the domain on your device, it can be a mobile device, it can be your iPad, it can be a desktop, your laptop. So what happens? The information that you want to search, when you click enter, this request is taken by the server. The server searches its database and shares all the relevant data with you. Basically, here we will see the use of MVC as a server. How the server is used with the MVC concept. Let us now discuss MVC. As we know that MVC is used to break complex programs into smaller programs. How MVC works? Well, to understand this, when a user uses this program, it takes the input from the user and this data goes to the controller. In turn, the controller manipulates this data and sends it to the model. In turn, the model completes this program according to the specifications of the user and sends it to the view. View has this program in GUI format, which is also visible to the user in GUI format. Let us try to understand this concept with the following diagram. Client, that is you. When you type the name of the web browser, google.com, where does this go? To the controller. The controller sends the coding to the model. The model solves this task with the help of the database. It brings the information needed by you from the database and hands it over to the controller. The data received by the controller is encrypted and not in GUI format. To put it in the GUI format, it sends it to the view. View puts this encrypted data in GUI format and shares it with you. This is what is seen on your computer screen. The server works with databases in this way. All these three things, MVC, work in this way inside a server. If you have used Java, then you can connect to this theory in this way. The controller works as a servlet. Model works as Java class. View works as a JPG page. In this way, we use the web application and use a server and understand it. If you feel that you need to understand this further, then you can apply it to your daily life too. MVC is used not only for website application but is also used in all types of servers and designs directly or indirectly. For example, you're driving a car. You have all these things in the front: steering, gear, speedometer, music system, whatever user interface you see here in an attractive way is a view. The car engine, which is controlling your car, is the controller. The fuel in the car is the model. In this way, you can also try to understand the MVC in your daily life. In this concept, if this concept is still not clear to you, then let me tell you another example for the same. Imagine when your laptop, desktop, your iPad, mobile has technical issues, then what do? You go to the service center to get it repaired. There you meet a person at the reception area. He takes all the information about the problem faced by your device. He takes notes and informs you about your device. When is it going to be ready? This person takes the device to the lab and gives it to the service engineer. Explains in detail about the issue faced. The back end engineer rectifies the issue faced by your device and returns it to the person at the reception. The person at the reception gets your device and presents it in front of you. Your device, which is this final product, is a view. Receptionist is the controller, and the service engineer is the model. In this way, you too can apply MVC in your day to day life. If you have any doubts or questions related to MVC, please do share your comments in the comments section. Thank you. Have a good day.